Alright, I'm gonna do a little screen record here on my iPad. Boom, right here. Truck apps, if you guys can see. Right here on my left. This is where I got some of my gems at right here. Now, for the Super Ego drivers that are already here, and for the Super Ego drivers that are coming. As you guys know, according to the handbook, it looks like the preference is to fill up at the Pilot and Flying J's, right? So boom, I got my app right here set up. Here, my truck app. So let's take a look at the truck stops in the area. Now, I'm in South Carolina right now, which is typically a good place to fuel, right? But what I want to show you guys is this. When I'm pre-planning and when I am figuring out where I want to put fuel in and how much, this is what I do. I go to see where the best price diesel is at. Hit this see all locations. As you guys can see the blue dot, that is where I am currently at. Excuse me. By the time I upload this video, I won't be there. But if you guys want to come see them, holla at me. Yeah, that was a joke. But yes, Saturday, May 25th, as you guys can see up at the top, 5:42 p.m. Like I say, this is how I pre-plan, and my load that I have to deliver goes down to a little bit past Tampa. I gotta deliver down here tomorrow. It's the next day delivery. Let me take a look at my paperwork and see exactly what's that city. Arcadia, Florida. Yeah, Arcadia, Florida. It's Walmart distributed delivery. So I know that's a little bit south of Tampa. But anyway, I want you guys to check this out. So here I am where the blue dot is at. And if I touch here, the nearest Pilot Flying J near me, I can see diesel is $3.79. Now, if I want to check along this route that I will be traveling, obviously you do the same thing. $3.95. I'm gonna come down 95, of course. J 405. Savannah is usually a decent place to fuel as well. Not the best, but decent. I like to fuel Indiana if I can, in the Carolinas. I try not to fuel in Florida at all. If I'm going to Florida and I do live in Florida, I still try not to fuel in Florida. And if I do fuel in Florida, I try not to fuel that much. $3.99 right here, just above Savannah, Jacksonville, where I live. It's usually horrible. I hate fueling in Florida. Let's go down here by Tampa, $4. And again, as you guys can see, it's probably best that I go ahead and fuel as many gallons as I can where I'm at. Luckily, I'm already here on relatively like a quarter tank of fuel. I hate calling it gas because it's not gas. Fuel and gas is two different things. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to calculate my miles, being that we get, I think it's 250 gallons per day at the Flying J's and Pilot. I'm going to go ahead and maximize, and I'm going to calculate, knowing how many miles per gallon I get. I'm going to calculate from here to my delivery, and I'm also going to put a little bit extra to get out of Florida. So if you guys need help with that, learn how to calculate that. Everybody don't know how to calculate that, and if you do, cool, this video is not for you. But if you don't, I'm here to help a couple people, give you a couple tools that you can use, you know what I mean? So hit me with a comment. Maybe I'll shoot you an email and we can go over a couple of calculations. I don't mind helping a couple people with, man. There's a difference between a driver, and I'm going to do a video about this. There is a a difference, and I'm going to do a video on a driver that's going to be a $500 a week driver, and the difference between him and a $1,000 a week driver. And there's also a difference between a $1,000 a week driver and a $2,000 a week driver. And I am going to do a video about those differences and how to go from a 500 to 1,000 to you know, trying to scratch that $2,000 a week, you know, settlement driving. And that's going to come with behavioral changes. So we're going to get into that, man. I'm glad I'm touching the YouTube, you know, scene. You know, I'm new to it. I'm new to doing videos on YouTube. I'm not new to watching, you know, YouTube. I've been watching YouTube videos forever. I love the fights, the NBA. I love UFC. I love little boxing. But anyway, hey. All right, I got some messages coming in on my group chat. Hopefully you guys don't get a chance to see that. But anyway, here's my truck apps. I like to try to organize my apps, y'all. My social medias, my, you know, my business stuff, whatever. But anyway, truck app here. I'm gonna finish up. I just did a little screen record about Pilot. Now let's go to Loves. Let's go to Loves. Zoom out. I'm in this area right here at the moment. I don't like that Loves don't have their app optimized where I can use full screen. Let's see. Yeah, it's not optimized for full screen, although Pilot and Flying J's app is. But anyway, here we go. Like I say, I am here. Diesel here is $3.76 pump price. Go down the road, $3.94. See, it's a little bit more expensive than where I'm at now. Hit down Savannah area. Let's see what the price is. $3.99. $4.27 gets a little bit more expensive. You know, so relatively about the same price as the Pilots in the area. But like I say, guys, these are some tools that you can use. This is what is going to make your check a few $100s more per week. Guarantee. When you factor that in with a couple of other things, such as learning how to optimize your speed, you know, with that sweet spot that the transmission and RPMs like to be at, staying off of the pedal. What I mean by that, hey, get in love with the cruise control. You know, a few other things. Hey, we're going to keep it coming. We're going to keep these videos coming. I'm going to try to help a few people out. I know I can't help everybody out, but I'm going to try to help a few people out. There's going to be somebody. If I only help one person, on YouTube, then I've done my job. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good day. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. I'm out.